Hello there. Now, as you may have noticed, I haven't done a video in for a few months. This is mainly due to the fact that I'm having some severe problems at the minute. I don't want to go into details of what the problems are, but I'm having quite a few of them at the minute, unfortunately. And also, me videos don't seem to be proven too popular. I know me videos aren't anything really special or anything compared to like other people's videos on YouTube and stuff. But that's okay, I guess. As long as I get a few people watching here and there, I suppose that's okay. But today, what I'd like to show you is a couple of films on DVD. Um, One of them is out of print, which means, if you don't know what out of print means, it basically means that you can't buy the film new anymore. It's like unavailable, and when you look at them, like to try to buy it online, usually they're just like second-hand copies available at like ludicrous prices, like anything from between 50 quid to over 100, in some cases over 200 for some films which are out of print. I'm not sure how many people would actually be able to sell the films at that price, but that's basically what out of print means. And the first one I've got to show you is actually still available in the UK. You can buy it for a very low price of £2. I think it was £2.30 or something like that on eBay the last time I looked. And it's this film here, which is called Body Shot, and it stars Robert Patrick, who's probably most famous for starring in Terminator 2 Judgment Day, playing the bad Terminator. And it also stars Michelle Johnson, that's her here on the front cover, who's probably, to my knowledge, most famous for starring in the Michael Caine movie Blame It on Rio. She was really good in that film. She did a really good performance in that film. And this film in the USA is very expensive because it's actually out of print in America. And it goes for like somewhere between, I think it's like 80 or 90 quid, something like that. 60, 70, 80, 90 quid, somewhere around that, if you look on Amazon and eBay. But like I say, you can still get it in the UK. It'll probably go out of print over here as well at some point soon, or in the near future, I should imagine. But for the minute, if you want to get a hold of this film, which is it's a good movie. I mean, it's not the best movie in the world, but it's an enjoyable, fun movie. And it holds your attention quite well. Well, it did with me. It's basically about this photographer who's obsessed with this girl here, who's like a celebrity. I think she's a rock star or a singer or something, and he follows her around trying to get pictures of her. Like, he's basically like a paparazzi photographer, and he goes all over the place trying to get photographs of her and stuff. But it's a pretty good film. I recommend it. And like I say, if you want a copy of this film, I would get it now while it's only £2 something on eBay. That's second hand, I believe. But you can get some on eBay and Amazon. You can get some DVDs that are pretty much like new second hand. So don't let the fact that it's second hand put you off, you know, if anyone's a bit dubious about buying films second hand. And the film is in full screen format. It's not in widescreen, unfortunately, but I don't mind full screen. It looks pretty good on me in my cinema room on the projector. On the big screen, it doesn't really matter if it's not in widescreen, and it still looks pretty okay on the TV as long as you got a fair sized TV as well. It's a bit windy here at the minute, so I apologise if there's any problems with the audio, with the wind hitting the microphone and stuff. And the film's got 2-channel stereo Dolby Digital sound as well. And like I say, it's worth picking up for the extremely low price of £2.30 something on eBay. Especially since it's out of print in America, and you can't get it brand new anymore in America, and it'll cost you somewhere in the region of 60 to 90 quid if you buy the American version. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. Get this UK version while you can, at the knockdown bargain price of just over £2. And the next film I have here, I've just got two to show you today. Just making a short video, you know, because I haven't done one for a while. The next one I've got to show you is a film starring Kari Wura. I'm not sure if it's pronounced Kari or Kari. Might be Kari. Kari Wura. If you're not familiar with her, she's done a lot of she starred in some big Hollywood films like Anaconda and Eight-Legged Freaks. And she also starred in the remake of The Hitcher, Hitcher 2. She was in that one as well. And she's done a lot of sort of low budget sort of thrillers and erotic dramas and stuff like that. And this one here is a sort of an action thriller stroke drama, I would say, and it's called Hot Blooded. And this is the Region 1 USA import version of the film. It's the only version you can get to my knowledge. I haven't seen it released on any other regions, but this one is totally out of print. Like I say, you could only get it on Region 1 US import. And this one goes online for anywhere between 60, 70 to over £130. And I've checked everywhere online and nobody's selling it for normal prices, like between £5 and £10 or less. Can't get it anywhere in the region of those prices, unfortunately. So if you do want a copy of this film, and it is a really good film, I'm quite a big fan of this film because I'm a fan of Kari Wura. I've got quite a few of her movies. I might make a video showing you some of the films I've got, but some of my films are still over home at my mother's house, so I've only got so many here at this house to show you. Just a few, like a handful or so, maybe less than a handful, I'm not sure. I shouldn't be speaking about handfuls, judging by the picture of Kari Wura on the front cover. I think she's a bit more than a handful there. But I believe she did. She has implants, so I read. Well, you can kind of tell. But I think she had them removed at some point, probably for health reasons or something. She probably had some sort of trouble with them or something. I think she did anyway. Unless she got other ones put back in, the safer variety or something. Anyway, this is it's a good film, and it also stars Burt Young, who's probably most well known for playing Rocky Balboa's brother in the Rocky films. Was he his brother? No, it wasn't his brother. It was his wife's brother. Sorry, got mixed up there. Yeah, he played Rocky's wife's brother. That's right. I'll get it right eventually. So I'll just show you the back cover of this one. Some decent pictures on the back cover. I'm a bit fussy about back covers on Blu-rays and DVDs. I like them like this, where they've got some nice photographs from the movie, and like well set out on the back. You know, it's like well produced pictures and text about the film and stuff, and the color arrangement and everything, color scheme and all that. So it looks pretty good. Because a lot of these Blu-rays and 4K titles have got like pretty mundane back covers where it tells you about digital copies and banners across about how you play your digital copy on your computer or your tablet or whatever. All that sort of rubbish, you know. They could just put a little leaflet inside if they want to explain how to do that. They don't need to plaster it all over the back cover. It's best if they just put artwork on the back covers, in my opinion. Decent artwork and photography and stuff like that. It looks far better, you know, like the old VHS releases used to have. And a lot of the older DVDs have, well, DVDs tend to have better back covers than most of your Blu-rays, actually. From what I've found anyway. But anyway, that's I think that's pretty much everything. This is on Image Entertainment label, by the way, and this one's also full screen, and it's got Dolby Digital Surround. It's not 5.1, it's just surround, 2-channel surround. And like I say, it's full screen and it's not rated. It's got no rating. It's like unrated, I believe. Unrated version of the film. And like I say, I do recommend this film, but if you're strapped for cash at the minute, it's not a good one to try and get a hold of, because it costs probably over 60 to 90 pounds, or I think it was £125 brand new on Amazon, and that's without the postage. The postage was like 10 or 15 quid or something. So not cheap, shall we say, not cheap at all. So so that's them two. Like I say, very good films. So I'd just like to thank everyone for watching this video, and I shall probably see you on another video at some point. But like I say, I'm having a lot of problems at the minute. One particular big major problem I'm having, which I can't go into, but I'd just like to thank you for watching. So I'll see you on the next video. So bye for now.